So guys, hi. Cornbread critiques for the final and finally me finishing Assassin's Creed Origins for good. Um, yeah. Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. Um, Thoughts I have. Let's start with the pros. The pros, I guess. I think what I liked is the mythology side of things in here and the gods' involvement story wise. And what I really enjoyed was going into the Duat, all these Duat locations, and the tombs of the pharaohs, all of them so unique to each other, and the environments in those places are amazing, absolutely gorgeous. I thought. The story was interesting. As a whole, I guess, in the concept. And we got new gear, leveling up, all these sort of things, crafting new stuff, new cool weapons. And then I've just done, obviously, the side mission here where I've got this cool new armor. And look at the scritches Sinner's getting. And I guess, I mean, this was a good sense of, like, developing the story again outside of the main story. The con I have here, I think it's the only con compared to the Hidden Ones. Hidden Ones DLC was amazing, and I mean with this DLC it was bigger. You got a lot more to do, more content. It was cool. You had the Faithless and Relentless one. These guys kind of almost pursuing you. It's the Anubis guys. These jackals. I will say, in fact, two cons, unfortunately. Talking about the kind of con that just happened to us was the end of the story. He obviously gifted our, I already forgotten his name, the kind of thief guy that found, it turns out he's a descendant of the great Ramses, and we got the piece of Eden, and given to him because he doesn't want it, of course, and maybe that's why he's the best person to have it, and he's the descendant, and to hide it somewhere no one will find it. It was kind of like, yeah, we did this crazy thing, this crazy journey that we've just been on, and then it's just like, here's a thing, go hide it, flat. It just felt really flat end, and there was no kind of, not what I was expecting. I don't know what I expected. It just kind of felt flat for me, considering all the kind of work we've done to get to that point. Which is a shame. The other thing was, like, see with the fights with the pharaohs. I mean, even that last fight there, I'm basically, like, fully, like, health-wise, defensive-wise, I'm nearly maxed out on my breastplate, and I'm still getting one-shotted. But maybe that's because I'm Nightmare and they want to give a Dead Souls feel. Like, these kind of bosses that can take you out in one shot. But in terms of the dynamics of the fight, I was hoping this would change and you'd get different fighting styles. It felt the attack patterns were kind of samey with a lot of them. Nefertiti, the first pharaoh we fought, not so much. Didn't feel it, maybe because it was the first one. But I just felt I could just shoot them with arrows the whole time and then stab them, but one wrong move, you're fucked. Which, I mean, I like Dead Souls games, so I'm not so bothered by that. But I just think I can just do that and just win that way. And I've pretty much nearly maxed out all the weapons. And at this point, with the last of my recent attribute points, I was just putting percentage of attack, upgrading stuff. And yeah, and especially if I to come in. It just felt very anticlimactic. Yeah, it was a shame. It was a shame. So, I would say overall a balanced DLC. I would have, without those cons, I would have said it was worth the money for the DLC. I would probably play 3/4 of, because I felt like, I was the ending felt a bit flat for me. So. And the bosses I felt could have done more to really challenge me, right? in a combat perspective rather than just spamming arrows. And the only thing that was different about them, each Pharaoh had more HP. They were just spongy. That was the thing. So that's my full thoughts on that. So very mixed bag with the DLC. And I think it's worth saying, Assassin's Creed as a whole, including DLCs, I would still say this game is worth playing. It's definitely, you do get a lot out of it. The origins of the Assassin's Creed universe and all this sort of thing. And you find fun loots, fun side quests. Yeah, so it wasn't for naught. So as a whole, as I say, worth playing? Yes, absolutely. As a whole, you should play, especially when it's on PlayStation Plus. And all you have to do, if you want the DLCs, yeah, you have to pay for them. The Hidden Ones DLC was £8.99, I think. I don't know what that is in dollars. That was worth that money for sure. This DLC, yeah, I think maybe worth getting and playing it. Yeah, if you want it for the pure fact that it's interesting what they do with the mythology, I would say. And exploration in that sense. Not necessarily in the big boss fights. Just the duet locations was enough for me. That was pretty cool in exploration wise. Yep, but that's me. That's my Cornbread critique. Slightly longer than I expected to do this one, but there we go. Thank you so much, and gonna find a new game to play outside Assassin's Creed.